Yo. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? Hiking stream. Kinda toxic? I read it in chat. Safari. I'm hoping this is gonna be a long hike.
Blizzy underscore is subbed for 12 months. I'm a bird now, Lamau.
Thanks. I wore my wool socks so my feet don't get as sweaty. And I'm eating this so I don't pass out.
People Pug, wow.
Dosen Ho resubbed for 12 months. Drake 1 year.
Blizzy for a year and Dose for a year. That's crazy. Thank you. Remember when I thought it was DOS? Hi, Gold.
People Pug, wow.
Sitacu's demo resubbed for 18 months. Drake.
Thank you for the 18 months. 18 months? Holy shit. Jeez. I brought the lightest ID resources that I have.
People Pug, wow.
Christianite resubbed for 6 months. Streaming anything spooky for Halloween. Peepoween.
Yeah, the Housewives podcast. These are the lightest field guides that I have. I didn't want to bring my books because I'm gonna be hiking, so. But we can look at some birds and spiders, maybe, along the way, if we see any. Pretty sweet.
People Pug, wow.
C5's driver resubbed for 2 months. Yo.
Pretty sweet.
People Pug, wow.
Noctic Taco resubbed for 3 months. You.
You. Knocked. C5.
People Pug, wow.
Samal Thamama resubbed for 15 months.
15
Yo.
months. Christian with the 6 months. Thank you, guys.
People Pug, wow.
Stormby resubbed for 2 months. Yo.
Yo, thanks for the 2 months.
People Pug, wow.
Base Zero resubbed for 12 months. Yo.
Yo, thank you.
People Pug, wow.
Rule Alls resubbed for 2 months. Yo Maya, your work in conservation is inspiring.
Thank you. Seabass with a year.
People Pug, wow.
Damn.
Birdcat01 resubbed for 5 months.
Thank you for 5 months. LP, we should go hiking sometime. COVID.
People Pug, wow.
Just underscore a underscore had resubbed for 5 months. Enjoy the hike.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So I had this plan outside, Monka.
People Pug, wow.
Fungu resubbed for 3 months. F.
Thank you for the 3 months. I had this plan to do a 10-mile loop.
Checked Zero at resubbed for 9 months. Yo.
Yo. Thank you. I had this plan to do a 10-mile loop, but this park is a pay to enter, and when you go through the front, there's people that can give you maps. But they're on lunch break. So you gotta pay by the honor system, and I couldn't get a map. So I've been here before, but I haven't done that loop. So we're gonna try to navigate it just with signage. But we'll see. Big shout outs to Stream Elements for the Dogshit mobile app. I love Stream Elements,
Thank you so much.
I hate their app.
Chandragupta 420 donated. $5. Today's the year anniversary of my best friend's death. Thanks for putting a smile on my face even when shit sucks. Keep up the great streams.
People Pug, wow.
I'm sorry.
Thomas120701 subbed for the first time.
Thank you. I'm sorry about your friend. Tara said hello? Tara, I love Stream Elements. But the app F's my stream.
People Pug, wow.
And sometimes it just closes.
Ham086 resubbed for 2 months.
Like, it'll say internal error and the whole app will close while I'm live. Like, I won't move my phone and my stream F's for no reason. It blows. Because I'm doing a long stream, I'm using this app for this stream, but I'm gonna try to do a short IRL soon where I try to use the Twitch app. And see if that works better for us. I have a Samsung Galaxy S10. I know, Tavian. That's why for this stream I'm using Stream Elements. Okay. Welcome to the stream. If you weren't here a second ago when I said it, I was planning on getting a map and doing a 10-mile loop, but they're on lunch break, so I was not able to get a map. Oh shit. Let me put you in the gimbal. So we're gonna hope that we can navigate just through signs. We'll see. We can stop as much as we want for water. I have some snacks. I have spider and bird ID pamphlets. But fuck, I forget how to use this. Just flip it over. Thank you for the bits. Oh, damn it. Gimbals are so confusing, man. Oh my god.
People Pug, wow.
Yushin resubbed for 7 months. Maya Hypers.
Hi. Thank you for the 7 months. Alright. Everybody pray that I don't fuck it up. Oh, fuck. Okay. Cool. should be a smoother ride this way. I don't know why they don't have big maps posted here. Do you guys recognize this trail? I don't remember what we did here last time. I think we just did a normal hike. But, yeah, we've been here before. Actually, I think I got lost on here last time. A little. Oh, yes, we saw the black vultures here. That's right. I forgot. $206 homemade video quality. Is it that bad? Frame rate's at 3K. Or is it? Yeah, it's at 3K. Shouldn't be that bad. It's just that there's a lot of trees. Oh, sorry. The trees have to render. Ow. Not 3K FPS, sorry. The bitrate is 3K. Frame rate is, I think it's at 30 FPS. Would you like me to turn up the bitrate? Because I can. Tell me if this is better. Any better? The same? Better? Somewhat? Alright. This is usually when it makes a difference, but it also sometimes Fs when I turn it up to this, so we'll see. I turn it up to 5K. 5K makes a difference for water, so I assume it makes a difference for trees. Better? Cool. I know that there are dead spots on this trail that we'll probably run into, so yeah, they're gonna have to put up with that and then put up with me being annoyed that that happens. But, yeah, ignore that. You guys want to see my Cooper's hawk? I got a female Cooper's hawk. Ta-da! She's 450 grams, hit a window, no brakes, just head trauma. So she should make a full recovery. I gave her a mouse this morning. I'm still having to force feed, but I want to feed her twice a day, just so it's like smaller meals more often instead of giving her a big meal once a day. So I gave her a mouse this morning, and I'll give her like 3/4 of a mouse tonight. Now you're saying F. I'll turn it back down. I lowered the bit rate. Huge delay. Put a 1 in chat. Ah, shit. I think that was one of the dead spots. So, we're fucked. This This doesn't look good. Oh my god, you're so behind. Oh no.
People pug,
Holy
wow.
shit. How did it get
Wrestles
that bad
Chris
so
up
fast?
for 3 months. Big 3 people pog. Wow.
Thank you. This is like the most behind it's been in quite a while. The ones just started. That's like not okay. That's not gonna work. I'll just wait for you guys to get back, I guess. Like, it's usually when we get to a better area, you just have to pause and unpause or refresh, and then it goes back to normal. You have to just sit in good reception until it catches up. It's going down when I stand here. I restarted. That was like, it wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, thank you for the 3. That was stupid. I was like trying to stand still a couple times and just kept going down, and then you guys were like ridiculously behind, so it's fine. Second VOD, let's go. Oh, is it the same VOD? It's really effing again? What the hell? Damn. Let's get to the bottom of this. Bro. I have 111 up or down. That, like, should not be a problem, right? That's a lot.
People pug, wow.
16 up?
Storytime best time resubbed for 6 months. Yo.
Yo. Thank you. Oh. Ow. Well, I hear lots of birds. Oh, little guys. Holy, those are little. If I zoom in, it's just gonna be bits. Up is what matters. Yeah, I know. Holy, tiny. Where are they? Damn it, I can't see them. They're too small. LMAO toxic white knights here. My dude, I wish. I wish my chat was full of a bunch of white knights. LMAO. Tree. Why would you wish that? Because I'd make a bunch of money. Ow. Look at these. Should I eat them? These people just heard me say that. Hello. Thank you. Dude, they heard me say, should I eat them? And I'm by myself looking at some fucking berries. Dude moved way the fuck out of my way. I don't know if you saw that, but he was like, yo. I have some crime stories for you for our hike. Would you like to hear them? From the podcast. Perfect. I'll do it when I'm on my solo hike that I'm about to get lost on. Don't worry. It would take me this long to pull this out. So I'm fine. So I'm safe. I'm gonna be fine. Butter knife. Okay, hold on. Look, there's 3. Okay. This one's a little bit longer. Bah. Yeah, maybe use that one. Sure thing. Should we go this way? Yeah. No. Okay. Whoa. So, crime story number 1. Woman has a sister, has a father. Her mother left when she was a kid. And her father sexually abused her and her sister, like, all while they were growing up. Then the girls grow up, and the older one has a child who disappears, who goes missing when he was like a teenager. 16, 17, I don't know. A few years down the road, the mother who lost her child starts dating a boyfriend who she then gets engaged to, and her father shows up and her father's been like in and out of her life the whole time. Whoa. Her father's been in and out of her life the whole time. Her father shows up when she gets engaged, and she tells her father, like, she loves this guy, she's gonna marry him, she's really excited, whatever. And then her and her father and her sister, I don't know how it all came into fruition. I don't know how the whole plan came into fruition, but I'm going to get lost. Let me start tracking I'm gonna start recording my miles here so that I don't actually get lost. Look, like, we can go this way, or we can go that way. Hold on, I have an app to do it. I just need to... Go left. I think I should go right. I think I should go right. Because I worry that just loops back to where we were. Yeah, I'm gonna go right. I'm starting to record my walk here. Cool. Alright, so... I don't know how the whole plan came into fruition, but the two sisters and the father meet up, and they pick up the fiance, boyfriend, whatever.
People pug, wow.
Envy's resubbed for 2 months. Holy shit, Teresa fucking bear monk omega.
Oh yeah. Thank you. They pick up the fiance, and the father... Okay, I don't know how to, like, ease into the story. They kill him. The three of them together kill her fiance. And they had him... They had been living together for 11 days in this house, but apparently the entire duration of them, like, being together in the same house, they were torturing this man because they were out of their minds on meth the whole time. All three of them were, like, out of their minds on meth. So they had strapped him to a chair, and they were giving him, like, absurd amounts of meth. They were, like, strangling him repeatedly, and finally his fiance killed him. Like, she strangled him and killed him. Then they dismember his body into, I don't remember if this is the 13, no, into 13 pieces. And I don't know why, because they buried it in the same place. They buried him in a shallow grave in their backyard, but they still dismembered the body, I guess for faster decomposition. I don't really know. But days later, like 2 or 3 days later, they're still out of their minds on meth, and they go out into their backyard, they dig up the grave and stab the body parts of this man, which, that part I cannot wrap my head around. Like, why? Like, I don't know if it was just, like, more anger towards, I don't know, but they dug up the grave, stabbed the body parts of this very, very dead person, and then they got caught for killing him. What did I click into? Welcome.
People pug, wow.
And
Mafsy subbed for the first time.
the girls, thank you. The girls are testifying that the reason that they did that is because their father was jealous of her having a fiance, because the way that they got caught is she married her father, the fiance that killed the man. Her and her father went to the courthouse and they got married legally. This is pretty. So when the poor guy's family found out that he was missing and then saw that his fiance got married all of a sudden to her sexually abusive father, they were like, that's weird. And then they went to the father's house and searched his backyard, and there's her fiance buried in their backyard. Remember how I told you about her son going missing? Before? She had a son. There's like conspiracy that she murdered her son. Or is it conspiracy, or that the father murdered her son for the same reason, that the father was jealous of the son. So like of all the men in her life. And I think they've like for sure determined foul play in her son's disappearance. And with everything that happened with her fiance, it makes sense to me that that has something to do with the father. But yeah, so that was that. There's story number 1. Story number 2. Oklahoma City correctional officers have been charged with cruelty to prisoners, conspiracy, and what's the third one? I don't remember the third charge. Because they were taking prisoners into the attorney interview rooms and making them like sit up against the wall for hours in the middle of the night while they made them listen to Baby Shark. Like, do-do-do-do-do, that song. I really can't wrap my head around that one.
Wow.
I don't
Big
understand
Mike
how that...
199516 resubbed for 8 months.
Thank you. I don't... I mean, it must have just been because they thought it was funny, you know? But super fucked up. I mean, really sad. Even though, like, it is kind of comical, like, the story. But it's pretty fucked up, you know? That dynamic is super fucked. Story number 2. Let's see. Oh, another good one of people being fucking stupid. And okay. So woman met a man on, so she met a man on Tinder who had a girlfriend, but the girlfriend, like, it was like a threesome type situation where they wanted her to come over and do stuff with them as a couple. And so she agreed. And so she went over to his place, which was a basement apartment, of course. I don't remember what state this happened in, but went over there, and a couple of reasons why there's no question for their guilt is the first one, because they filmed the whole thing. They were making like a movie for the couple to rewatch together. And the movie was of them like torturing this woman that they met on Tinder. I don't really know what a sauna suit is, but they put a sauna suit on her with a hole in the crotch, which is like a lot of detail. But that, there was duct tape found at the scene, zip ties, whatever, and it's all like recorded. So they tortured this woman and then they strangled her and she died. They strangled her to death. They killed her. And then the reason why I was struggling with the number before of like the number of dismembered pieces is because this story also, they dismembered her into 16 pieces and scattered them around the county. And the woman who they met on Tinder didn't have many friends or family, so she wasn't reported missing for a long time, but they found parts of her body around the county. And the way that they identified her was by a tattoo that was on one of her arms. Her mom had to go in and identify her by an arm tattoo, which is nuts. Then the way that they caught the people who killed her was by going through her phone records, finding the messages on Tinder, searching their purchase history, the couple's purchase history, and the day that they met up with her, the day that they killed her, they went to Home Depot, and in one go, they purchased...
Exist_do for resubbed for 2 months. Yo.
That's worse than the berries.
Thank you so much.
Bernie Forever donated $3. Stolen phone alert. 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 Stolen phone alert.
Shut up.
Stolen phone alert. Stolen phone alert. Stolen phone alert.
People talk. Wow.
Amazing Tales resubbed for 7 months.
Thank you. Do you guys think that it's sufficient to put my mask on when I see people, but not have it on the entire hike? Or should I have it on the whole time? Yeah? Okay. Cool. Because I think I would die on 10 miles with it on the whole time. You're outside, why wear it at all? Might as well. I mean, I'm passing people. This is not it's a relatively narrow trail. And it's not difficult to put on. This is a detour. But you guys want to go check out what's down here? Okay, so back to the story. In one go...
Reg Nerd resubbed for 6 months.
Thank you for 6 months. Yo. The day that they met the woman and killed the woman, the couple together went to Home Depot and purchased tarps, a table saw, cable ties, a handsaw, bleach, a handful of other things. Oh, a shovel, and a handful of other things that I don't recall. Pretty. Don't let the view fool you. It's actually 90 degrees. It's not that bad in the shade though. Why do so many people have an irrational fear of COVID? Fuck the blue media. I think most people are scared of it because it's killing a fuck ton of people. I don't know, it's just my guess. Anyway, so that's story number 2. Then I have 2 more. Story number 3.
Wow.
Borkmanu resubbed for 2 months. Hey, I am in high school and don't know much about birds but want to volunteer at the World Bird Sanctuary.
Nice.
Should I try and learn more before I do or just dive right into it?
I don't know how World Bird Sanctuary does it, but at other facilities, the way that we do it is if you don't have experience going in, you're just going to start by doing a bunch of, intern shit, volunteer shit, dishes and laundry and scoop and coop and stuff like that, and then you'll work your way up. But no, you don't need to have experience to go into those places. You volunteer to get experience. But I wish I could volunteer at World Bird Sanctuary. I haven't even been there. But that's a sick place if you want to learn about birds. They've just started a Egyptian vulture breeding program, and they just received, if you guys have ever been to the San Diego Zoo, Have you guys ever seen the harpy eagle at the San Diego Zoo, if you've been there? Huge fucking eagle. Some yeses, some nos. Okay, so there's harpy eagles are massive. They kill monkeys. They're fucking huge. And they had a harpy eagle at the San Diego Zoo, and when I went there, I just sat and stared at it for like an hour or so. Just one of my favorite birds of prey, easily. He just got transferred to the World Bird Sanctuary because he was pretty much on display at the zoo, and they're training him at World Bird Sanctuary, I think to be a part of programs, which is really cool. Python Paige, that girl that had the talking raven, the ravens can talk video, where Mischief says hello and whatever, she's, I don't know if she's one of his primary trainers, but she just started working with him within the past week. So you can follow World Bird Sanctuary or Python Paige on Instagram. She posts about it. It's really cool. Story number 3. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, a shorter one. There was a 8-year-old boy who had 3 sisters. This is story 4. Oh, because of the baby shark one, right?
Wow.
Cyberspar 0 by 6B resubbed for 5 months. Yo pog.
Yo. You know, the unfortunate part about putting my mask on like that is it's like the most clear indicator for you guys to gear up your annoying donations. Here are the berries again. Should I eat them? Yes. Eat them. Okay. I actually came across these with Matt, and he really did try. I had to like physically stop him. Not on this trail, on a different one. Hello? Airplane? Okay. Story number 4. I guess. There's a 8-year-old boy who had 3 sisters, and his parents locked him inside of a bedroom with just a mattress and a blanket. Like, when I say locked him in, I mean there's like wood. You guys want to go to the water? I don't know if I can get through all this, but I can try. Like, there was wood blocking the door, like he couldn't get out. So what's crazy about this story is there were like a bunch of 911 calls from the house by the kids, calls from the kids to 911. But they never spoke to the officers. They always just called and then hung up. I don't know if they're scared or what, but there was that. And then there was a separate 911 call from their neighbor because one day they found the boy before they locked him in that room, in the neighbor's garage, and his fridge in the garage, like trying to take food from the fridge. And the neighbor was like, that's kind of weird, like that doesn't seem right. So the neighbor called the police, but still the kids were never removed from that house. So anyway, the parents locked him in this room, and it's just absolutely soiled. Like, there's feces everywhere, urine everywhere. And I don't know how long he was in there, but I guess eventually one of his sisters slid a box of matches underneath his door. And the kid lit his mattress on fire, so that the fire department had to come and break into that room and get him out. Which is horrifying because the kid could have died in there. But I guess that's the way that he got out. And then they went in that room and they saw the condition of the room. They saw the condition of the boy, and he was taken away from their parents. Obviously, they were all taken away from the parents. The parents are in jail, and the parents have said that they did it because the boy had behavioral issues. So, I don't know, man. Welcome to the water. I know the water looks like shit with this bit rate. I'm sorry. But it's very calm. Looks pretty good. Let's take a water break here. I have to switch to a tripod. It looks so peaceful. It's really quiet. One of the cool things about being a streamer is not having a 9 to 5.
Cardboard box 139 donated $3. I found a stick bug the other day while I was hiking. It was really cool. Also nice hat.
Thanks. That is really cool. So, yeah, not having a 9 to 5 and doing IRLs, like, you get out on these trails on a fucking Wednesday at, like, who's gonna be hiking on a Wednesday at 2 p.m.? Everyone's working. Let's see if F's down here. Me smile. It might be okay. Water. I can't really see the phone very well because it's so bright. Chat. Look at these rocks. Can you even tell? Can you see it? I think it's kind of neat. And there's also a bunch of rocks like this, with little friends on them. Ooh, a millipede, or a centipede. That stings, so I don't want to grab it, but I do want to show it to you. Come here, friend. Come here. Should I just grab it? No. Stick, damn it. See? How cute. Oh, sorry. He's okay. He's on a different rock now. Illegal. That drop is that big. They got crawfish.
Thank you so much.
Cyberspar 0x6b donated $5. Yo, someone in chat said they're parched. Can you get him some water? Omega lol.
There you go. Story number 4. Ow. That rock is not comfortable. Story number 5. This is the last one I got. There was a woman who wanted a puppy. So she met up with a pit bull breeder. And that's the first time she met the guy, was when she went to go look at the puppies. Then the next day, the guy called her and said that he was in her area and stuck in a park without a car and it was cold, and could she please come pick him up? Which is very strange, you know, given that she met him the day before. Like,
People Pug, wow.
Zuzu29 subbed for the first time.
thank you. But anyway, so she didn't want to go by herself to pick him up because she thought it was weird, whatever. So she got her brother to go with her to pick this man up. But then they got back to her house and the brother dropped them off at her house. I guess, like, he felt safe enough to do that, or she was just like, okay, check this out. No, that's not an ant. I don't know what it is, but it's cute. For a second, I thought that those were mushrooms. I got really excited. I joined this Facebook group for mushroom identification in Texas. It's really fun. Okay, so continuing. I hate these rocks. The brother dropped her and the man off at her house. And then...
People Pug, wow.
Cyberspars 0x6b gifted a tier 1 sub to Economy Pasta. They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
Holy shit, thank you. I guess that she thought that he would just stay at her house and use her phone until someone came to pick him up. And then her brother dropped him off and he didn't use the phone. Wait, why are you pogging? Because he's gifted 35. Did he just gift? No. He just gift, okay. So I'm not sure how it escalated, but the man started beating her in her home and then strangled her, and she passed out, and she woke up to him raping her. And then I guess once she woke up, he stopped and kind of like freaked out, and then he said that he wanted cigarettes, and she said that she didn't have cigarettes, and so she called her mom and asked if her mom could come get them to take them to get cigarettes because she didn't have a car. Her brother took the car, and her mom was like, no, I'm not going to take you and this boy to get cigarettes. So she got her brother to come back. Brother drove them to the gas station to get cigarettes. She didn't want to call the cops because he told her that if she told anyone that he would kill her whole family. So she kind of felt like tied up, I guess. So the brother took her and this man to the gas station, and I'm not really sure how her brother didn't notice that there was something wrong, because the gas station worker described her as being super disheveled. Her nails, she had acrylic nails like mine, and they had all been ripped off, and she had bruises everywhere. The nurse who testified brought in like a bunch of photo evidence, and she had over 30 bruises over her body. I don't know what her brother, I don't know, maybe he suspected something, I don't know. They brought her to the gas station. The brother and the man wait in the car. The girl goes in to buy him cigarettes, and when she walked into the gas station, she went behind an aisle, and she had like a piece of paper and a pen in her purse, and she wrote down the name of the man who had just like beaten and raped her. And she, when she was purchasing the cigarettes, handed the piece of paper to the gas station clerk, and she was like, if I show up dead tomorrow, this is the person, which is crazy. But she was like, don't call the police, but if I don't show up tomorrow, like, this is who did it. So the gas station worker did not call the police. They went back to her home. I think at this point the brother knew that there was something up or something wrong, and somehow she disclosed to her brother what had happened, or that he had beaten her and raped her, whatever. So her brother and the man got in a fight, like a physical fight, and the man started strangling her brother, and so she thought her brother was gonna die. She had a gun in her home, and so she shot the man 3 times and killed him. But when he wasn't dead, like, immediately, she called the police and she was like, I don't want him to die. What do I do? And so they guided her and her brother through CPR. Her brother did compressions. She did mouth to mouth on this man, and he died. And the craziest thing about this case is that she has been, this was the most recent, well, I think this happened in September, or not, no, of last year. The trial is still ongoing. She has been in jail, in county jail, for 18 months for killing the man. And here's why. Because she could have been off like that. She could have been off super easy, because Alabama has a stand your ground law where, like, if someone comes into your house and tries to burglarize your house and you have a gun, you're allowed to kill them. And so that's like how her lawyer approached the first trial. Is it was self-defense, like this, like it's the stand your ground, whatever. And the judge did not believe that that's what had happened. The judge thought that the woman intended to kill the man and set it up by giving the gas station clerk the name so that it looked like he had tried to hurt her, when in reality she was just plotting to kill him and she wanted to come off as the victim. Which is crazy, because she had 30 bruises over her body, at least 30 bruises. A nurse testified for 2 hours, like, saying the extent of her injuries. His semen was on her body when she went in to get the rape kit. But the judge said that it was, like, all part of her master plan, I guess.
People pug, wow.
Yeah.
Zasamara subbed for 2 months. Justice system be fucked up.
Yeah,
Yo.
I don't get it. So if the judge would have accepted the stand your ground clause, then she would have been out of prison, like, right after it happened, but she didn't. So she's been waiting in a county jail for 18 months for her trial, to see if she gets charged with murder. Premeditated murder, by the way, because they think that she set the whole thing up by, like, writing his name down and giving it to the clerk. Isn't that nuts? That poor woman, I cannot imagine. Big spider. Turn around, damn it. Hello? The spider ran away. But our bug friend is still here. Little feet. Look at his little feet. not gonna kill it, dude. Why would I do that? I also heard something in the water. Maybe a fish. Fishy. Ooh. Wait, a friend. Oh wait, look, a little other friend. You can barely see it. I don't know if you can tell. Maybe you'll see it when it moves. Can you see it? It ran away. This is a snail on this shell. It's alive. I'm not gonna pull him off because I don't want to hurt him. Gary. There's a little water bug on this rock. That's what I was trying to point to, but you couldn't see it.
Wow.
Trans vegan subbed for the first time.
Thank you. Here's some more alive things. Ugh. Gosh. Check out these guys. Cute. Boat. God, can you imagine being put away for 18 months, not knowing if you're gonna get charged for premeditated murder just because some guy beat and raped you? Because you were trying to be nice and like pick him up because he called you. It's fucking crazy. I like do not understand. Why'd she kill him? Because he was strangling her brother. She did plead guilty. Wait, she had her trial? She got sentenced to 20 years? Oh, wait. Oh my God, wait, you're right. No, she got sentenced to 20 years, but part of that is probation, right? Isn't it just like 2 years in jail and then the rest of it is house arrest and then probation? She's serving 7 more months. Seven more months and then 20 fucking years of house arrest and probation. That's fucking... I'd call that worse. I'd call that worth, honestly. Yeah, I mean, if it's between that and 20 years in jail, they ought to take that deal. It's just insane that she had to make a deal at all. 18 months house arrest, 18 years probation. Why'd she plead guilty? This is all from that boat, by the way. Her lawyer probably told her to take that deal. Or her lawyer probably told her to plead guilty so that she could get that deal. Yeah. Lighter sentence. So fucking stupid. Alright, well, that's that story.
Thank you so much.
Cyberspar 0 by 6 speed donated $5 at chat. The court system takes advantage of people who can't afford a lawyer. Public defenders are usually very bad and push a deal to free up their time.
Yeah. They like resent the cases that they take. That was a fun sound. I need a flat rock. Flat rock. None of these are flat. I don't think I can. This is a terrible skipping rock. But maybe if I do it on this side, it'll be fine. No, it wasn't. This one's better. I got one skip. We'll end it on that one. Alright, let's get moving. I heard you, grasshopper. I see you, spider. Spider? It's under here. Oh, there it is. Hi! Sorry, I scared you. Too loud. Bye. Very fast, huh?
Wow.
Varavinci resubbed for 3 months.
Yeah, I want to see if we can find out what kind of spider that is.
Nice rock.
Thank you for the 3 months. Because we see those a lot on these rocks. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's a little wind. It actually feels nice. Jumping spider. Whoa. Look how pretty this jumping spider is. I like it. Look at these. I've seen these. I thought I saw one of these in Jersey. They all look the same. What? You're telling me you think that this red, plump little orb weaver berry looks like this Pokemon shit?
Resubbed for 9 months. Peepo Pop. Wow.
No, it does not. Oh, here we go. Hey, this might be it. Flatty. Rocks and walls. I don't think it's a wolf spider. Rocks near water. You're near water. It is. They are very flat. Maybe that's what it is. Legs too long? You think so? These are all like orb weavers, jumping spiders. I think I'm looking in the wrong place here. Jumping spiders, crab spider, pirate spider, house spiders. It's not a huntsman, I hope. Venomous spiders. Brown recluse. It's not that. And it's not a black widow either. Scorpions. Cool. A tick is an arachnid? Really? I didn't know that. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I just never thought of it like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, we'll assume that those are flatties until further notice. Let me look it up on my phone. Flatty spider. Wall crab spiders. my god, that's dark. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty, kind of, it looks like what we're looking at. You cannot see that for shit. Cool. But then the scientific name is, oh no, Selenops. You think it's a wolf spider? I know wolf spiders, and these are too gray. I mean, unless they're more gray in Texas, but the wolf spiders that I know are not so gray. Alright, let me switch back to the gimbal and we'll keep moving. Get in that tripod. Okay, here we go. Buckle up. Hold on. I got confused. It's just confused. Just give it a second. Here we go. Okay. Damn it! Oh, never mind. We're good. It is no longer confused. I'm sorry about that. What's too dank? The wind? It's not even bad. Here, anyway. Sorry. I didn't even think it'd be bad. We've definitely been around worse wind. Spider web. I don't even think you can tell. It's a spider web. Bye, flatties. They're probably here still, actually, on the ground. What's the spiky plant? I don't know. I don't have a plant ID guide with me today. Just birds and spiders. This is, I think this is buttonbush though. You guys remember these? We looked at these under a microscope. But they've all gone to seed head and they look very different now than they did when we put them under a microscope. With the little neat thingies that lived into, yeah, the Horton Here's a Who planets. We have not had those tacos, no. But I haven't been to very many fun places or restaurants since moving here because I moved here during COVID. Also, these are thorns. So. Ow. Ow. Okay. Hey, son. We made it. Off we go. You have a son? No. Someone with the username son with a U said hey. So an I said hey. Does my water bottle bother you? That sound? Okay. It kind of bothers me. I've been holding it, but it's really annoying to hold. Stop. Relax. Have I really already gone 3 miles? That doesn't seem right. Actually, maybe. Wow.
Imad Iolol subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub. Spiderweb. You can't see it, can you? Dang. You can probably see this one. I saw a post the other day on Instagram of people saying that you shouldn't use fake Halloween webs on your bushes and stuff because little finches like living in those bushes, like the dense ones that you trim, and then they get stuck. I hadn't thought about that before. You know, like the pulley, like stretchy fake Halloween webs that people put over their hedge? Yeah, I'd never thought about it until I saw that post, but they're like, please don't do these this year. It was a wildlife rehab center. They were like,
01 gifted a tier 1 sub to Devildant.
thanks. It was a wildlife rehabilitation center that posted it, and they're like, we got a bunch of birds that get stuck in these with broken wings and whatever. Just don't do them this year. I was like, oh. Speaking of little birds. It's, I couldn't get a good enough look at it. It almost looked like a cedar waxwing, which would be sick. But I couldn't get a good enough look at it, and I don't know the call. They're, frugivores. They only eat fruit. Beautiful little birds. Too, we've had one at the center before. Oh, look how pretty. There's a boat dock over there. That's where we saw the like sirens and shit. What are you doing outside? Going for a hike? Butterfly. Dang it. Butterfly. Chat. Do you see it? Hello, butterfly. The outside of its wings are camouflage, but the inside is like bright orange. Look, see that? Isn't that cool? Thank you for the display. Yes, you're very pretty. That's very neat. He's an educational ambassador. I appreciate it, sir. Have a good day. That was wholesome. Boat. Too fast. Nopers. Scaring fish. Nopers. Imagine, like, I know it's probably, I mean, it's probably not doing any damage, but imagine being a fish and like just like chilling at the top of the water, like catching some rays, and that fucking like zooms over you. I wonder how many fish die by boat, actually. Whoa. Cool. Maybe 10. Okay. I still want to swim there. It's a good place to swim. People do swim here. Just don't go in the middle of the water so you don't die by boat. Ow, whoa. I was holding my water bottle. It pinched me. It doesn't like it. Ow. I'll never understand that, like, throw us hypers thing. Or, like, why is it a thing that when you see someone standing, or, like, you stand on an edge or whatever, there's, like, something in you that's, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't actually want to jump, but do you know what I'm talking about? Look at the weird ripples that boat made. They're so even. The call of the void. Monka. I'm glad we haven't effed since that bad one. How long is the hike? I don't know yet. I have plenty of water. Whoa. Holy shit. Can you hear the water? It sounds really nice. Hold on. It stopped making noise. Hi, Bee. Yeah, no, it's a nice place to swim. People, like, dumb people jump off. Maybe not this high, but, like, cliffs over there. People jump off of, but they tell you not to for a good reason, because you cannot see. Like, this is all rock, you know? Like, there's rock surrounding there, and then you don't know what's on the bottom or how deep it is, but people are stupid. What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's rock. Like this rock. I jump if someone else jumped first and didn't die. I would die even if the first person didn't. So, no, thank you. You guys were saying good timing F. It didn't actually F, right? Spiky. Tortoise is like eating that cactus. Bench. There's a really fast lizard there. And also, by the way, I've not seen any signs. Oh wait, that might be a sign. Holy shit. Yep, thank God for well-marked trails. I'm gonna die out here. More lizards. I would love to find a snake. I can't believe we haven't found a snake on an IRL ever. But I've seen 5 snakes since I've been in Texas. Mostly rat snakes, and then one little green garden snake that was sick. I would love to come across some of those, but we'll see. We just gotta get lucky. How was the AOC stream? Did you guys watch it? No? Well, apparently a lot of people did. My normie friends watched it. And because they're normie California friends, you know that they're posting like AOC playing games is what I needed in my life with like the praying hands. I saw a lot of people on Twitter that were pissed that she was playing games. They're like, how about you stop playing video games and start doing something for our country? Like, dude, she is doing something. And like, what do you want her to do? Just like, never stop working? I mean, she was working though. Seems like it was a pretty good move. It was interesting. Never have fun. Fix our country. Only. She had hella viewers. Yeah, our viewership was nuts.